KONJAKU MONOGATARI 1 to 10. The story of Devadatta attempting to harm the Buddha. Once upon a time, there was a man named Devadatta. He was a paternal cousin of the Buddha. Devadatta was the son of King Dronodana, who was the younger brother of King Suddhodana, the Buddha's father. When Devadatta was young, he shot a wild goose with an arrow. The goose flew away with the arrow still lodged in its body and fell into the garden of Prince Siddhartha, the Buddha before his enlightenment. Seeing the goose, Prince Siddhartha felt great compassion. He took the bird in his arms, comforted it, and pulled out the arrow. Devadatta came to the prince and demanded, "What happened to my goose?" The prince refused to hand it over. This angered Devadatta. It is said that the rift between Prince Siddhartha and Devadatta began at this moment. After Siddhartha became the Buddha, Devadatta studied the scriptures of non-Buddhist paths. He took great pride in his own learning, grew jealous of the Buddha, and challenged him many times. Once, while the Buddha was preaching at Vulture Peak, Gridrakutta, Devadatta approached him and said, "You have many disciples, give some of them to me." The Buddha refused. Vulture Peak, Bihar, India, Devadatta then incited 500 new disciples to follow him and secretly moved them to Mount Gayasisa, Elephant Head Mountain, where he lived. To disrupt the Buddha's teachings is the grave sin of schism, Sanghapeda, and it is said that many beings throughout heaven and earth mourned this act. Following this, Devadatta reportedly taught his own versions of the Noble Eightfold Path at Mount Gayasisa. Sariputra thought, "I must bring these 500 new disciples back," and went to Devadatta's abode. While Devadatta was fast asleep, Sariputra approached the group, and Maudgalyayana placed the 500 disciples into his alms bowl and bag, flying through the air to return them to the Buddha. Devadatta's disciple, Kokalika, was furious and struck his master's face with a shoe. Devadatta woke up and was consumed with rage, crying, "The 500 disciples have been taken back." Devadatta then attempted to hurl a massive rock at the Buddha. Although a mountain deity blocked the rock and prevented a direct hit, a splinter struck the Buddha's foot, causing his toe to bleed. This became his second grave sin. Devadatta then coated his fingers with poison, pretending to massage the Buddha's injured foot to poison him. However, it is said that the poison instantly turned into medicine, and the wound was healed. Furthermore, King Ajatashatru, the ruler of the Magadha kingdom in northern India, followed Devadatta's deceptive advice. They plotted to kill the Buddha by forcing a large elephant to drink wine and releasing the drunken beast toward him. When the 500 arhats, the Buddha's disciples, saw the drunken elephant, they were so terrified that they flew into the sky. However, the Buddha manifested the heads of 5 lions from his hand, causing the drunken elephant to flee in terror. Devadatta instigating King Ajatashatru. The Buddha then entered King Ajatashatru's palace, where he preached and converted the king, who became a devoted follower. Increasing in malice, Devadatta left the palace. Later, Devadatta struck the head of the nun Utpalavarna, lotus-colored. The Arhat nun lost her life. This became his third grave sin. Finally, the earth split open, and Devadatta fell into hell. It is said that the fissure in the earth remains to this day.